putting weight on me by propping up on his legs. So release your guard, hip out to the raised leg because you can feel it. Sneak that foot around, hook with your ankle on his leg. You've got to control the posting arm somehow, whether this way or overhook or however. This is fine for me. Start to lift, chop, and you can ride up on him. Bad guy can change his hand position or his arm position. So this time he's kind of grabbed me. I can feel where the other arm is. This one you can kind of just lock it in place. All right. You still have to hip out to the side of the raised leg. You can sneak that leg in. And if you're here, kind of, the idea is to expand this one side, like stretch them out. You can get on top. So, like anytime you're in here, you're trying to break down his posture a little bit, because if he can posture up, he's got a better chance of breaking out of your guard and passing and getting into a better position. And also he's like good for striking. So I don't want him to be here if I can help it. So this one's almost like a little bit of strategy, because you have him controlled and you can feel like if he wants to get up, use that as an advantage, like get a grip. And as he's wanting to stand, posture up, you open your guard up, hip out so that you can get your knee across. You hook with your ankle on the side, and you're kind of diagonal across his chest. You've got this grip in here. And kind of similar here, you've got this on the ground next to his leg. And then you use your body to pull him up past his base. Like right now he's on his base. So, we've been talking about connection with the throws and whatnot. Part of this is I'm trying to create a bunch of connection with my leg and my hand. So I'm pressing my leg a little bit, but pulling with my grips. Span this out to raise him up, and then scissor your legs. And then a good strategy is to punch down here. Try to stand it, like sit up. Is now, because of that, I can start working into another attack if I need it. Right. So, him broken down, he wants to stand up, or you can get the grip and hold him, time it, come across the chest. One way you can do this, like look at your watch and pull him. The key is like pull him out of his base. If he stays seated over his base, it's gonna be really tough to throw. So you pull him out of his base and then chop him over. You can press here to keep him down, or there. This is nice because you can start to sneak in, find the gi real tight. Choke him. Have to do that part of it. Make sure he starts to rise up out of his base, and he's easier to sweep. If he's seated, he's pretty solid. It's way more effort than he needs. So kind of a similar thing, like you're trying to hold him down. He wants to sit up, keep some kind of grip. And it can be like the back of his head too. If you didn't have like a gi to hold on to. But still the timing is the same, so he's trying to get up, open guard, hip out, get this across. But sometimes maybe he's too wide, or the size difference is too much, right? So for me, the size difference is not probably enough actually. But if it's too much, you can pull this leg up, get on the ground, hook your toes so he has a hard time escaping with his knees. The idea is still kind of pulling and pressing with the grips, pressing with the leg, still hooking so he can't sneak around my back too easily. And extend this trap side, push on his knee. I'll try to go slow because this is the one with the hole, right? The hole in the gi.
No, that's fine.
Matt Burn. So you push this, extend it, and then press with the leg. Yeah, there's a tight usage version, I guess. So time it the same way. Maybe this doesn't work, or you just automatically feel like it's not going to work. So pull this length up, press the knee, extend, kick the leg. Back to now. So you just push this knee. So push this. Reviewing kind of what we did last trimester of me trying to hit, right? So you know all this stuff, right? So I'm trying here, and maybe at some point I give him an opportunity that he's got to recognize. I'm trying to press weight on him. Not making it too easy for him. So you got to figure out the problem here. Okay. And then we can reset. And so it can be in a stage of the punch defense stuff. 1, 2, 3, 4, whatever. But occasionally either, like if he's got me in 1, if he's trying to press out, maybe that gives him an opportunity to do one of these sweeps. Right? So he's got to identify here. Oh, and here's the danger of like pressing this too slow, because now I can shut it down. That's why it's across here, because I can't do that so well, right? Okay. And I may be trying to like touch him, because I'm thinking if I'm just Joe bad guy, I'm trying to hit him, right? Maybe I don't realize what's happening here, and then you can do the sweep, right? Just whenever you're ready. So just adding a little bit of extra stimulus, a little extra pressure to identify the opportunity to change the position. Right? So it can be, you can, if you're the bad guy, it's your choice whether you stay in 1, 2, 3, or 4, or even 5 for that matter, and then go back, because we have that progression from close to, you've got them down, they open up, you block their arms, right? They open up more, you put your knees in their chest, they open up more, you put your feet. So you want to be kind of high to sucker them in, right? Oh, we'll pass that, yeah. So, check. Check. Extend his arm. Okay. Try that. Just come on. Notice he broke his own. Come on. That's nice for the video. Whack. But the idea is like, you check, you invade his space so that he'll like want to back up, right? And then the throw come in kind of directly, and then you have the line between his feet, right? You're taking that way. Okay. All right. Once that's done, his posture broken. You hit him when he's weak, and then you've got the line taken and some pressure, so it's two-way action as you pull him off balance. A couple more times.
Space, and then it's easier to take it. But he also tucks this arm under. So there were multiple ways that he was doing it, kind of just depending on who was coming at him. But here, and then if they're really high up, you bring it close to the shoulder. And then just set